Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's gist to bring to you the gist of Iyabo Ojo, who has called out the attention of the Nigerian police concerning a threat and also bullying she received from the assistant of the former NURTW chairman MC Oluomo's aide, Koko Zaria. Well, Iyabo Ojo currently right now on her Instagram page, she's currently furious over a post that was made by Koko Zaria. Well, this is not the first time celebrities would actually be complaining concerning MC Oluomo's aide. Guys, if you don't recall the last time that it was Aide who had cried out on her Instagram page during an Instagram live video where she called out Koko Zaria and also urged every Nigerian to hold him responsible if anything happens to her, because Koko Zaria was threatening her life. Well, before going into that, back again, Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo actually took to her Instagram page to call out Koko Zaria and also tag the Nigerian police to look into this issue. The American big boy Koko Zaria, as is fondly called, put up a video collage of Iyabo Ojo, Fowls, Mogaji, Mr. Macaroni and a lot of people who did not support his candidate in the election. Well, after putting up their pictures, they actually blasted these people for betraying their tribe and also for not supporting his candidate. Well, guys, if you all recall that during the past election in Lagos, both Iyabo Ojo, Fowls, Mr. Macaroni were against the re-election of Koko Zaria's candidate, and they had campaigned for another candidate instead. Well, the NURTW's aide actually described Iyabo Ojo and the likes as bastards for not supporting his presidential and governorship candidate. After sharing a video photo collage of Iyabo Ojo, Fowls, Mr. Macaroni, and Yomogaji, he actually added the caption to this post of his saying, "Awon Mwale, Yoruba Jati Jati." Taking to her Instagram, Iyabo Ojo was really boiling over this issue as she slammed him and all for insulting her over her support for a choice candidate, and also for insulting her because she does not support his own choice candidate. Iyabo Ojo had to tag the police, the Nigerian police. She called the attention of the Nigerian police to his post as she hit back at him that if anything happens, they should hold Koko Zaria responsible. So Iyabo Ojo added a caption to the post she made sharing a screenshot of Koko Zaria's post. She said, "You put up our picture on your page and called us Omwale because we did not support your candidate. So what do you people call this? As Nigerian police force, is this also a joke to you? If anything happens to us, you all should hold this bastard accountable. You must be mad." Well, this post actually generated a lot of reactions from different social media users who lashed out at Koko Zaria and every of his other candidates as well, as they are talking about how the NURTW chairman and his aide have been causing a lot of violence in the elections, and that was how they win. Well, there were many social media users who supported Iyabo Ojo, and they said that the man needs to be taught a lesson because recently Aide also cried out that this particular Koko Zaria made a threat to her life. Aide cried out over the public threat that was made by Koko Zaria in a video he shared on YouTube. Taking to her Instagram live, the actress actually called on the Nigerian, the US government to hold the self-acclaimed America boy responsible for any harm done to her life. On Aide's Instagram live, she had played a YouTube video where Koko Zaria threatened to teach her a lesson whenever their paths cross. So in his words, he said, "If I say something against you, you would kill yourself. The two of you," referring to Aide and Kemi Afolabi, "should come and meet me at station. If I get you, you will know. We will teach you a lesson." Well, this video shared by Aide on her Instagram live before crying out to Nigerians. The outburst is coming after Aide had claimed that there were some Yoruba actors who were paid certain money to campaign for their candidates, and this Koko Zaria strongly denied that they were paid certain amounts to campaign for their candidates. He said they did it for the love they have for their candidates and as well as the love that many has for MC Oluomo, who many says like the godfather of Yoruba industry. So Adoni had revealed that she has consulted with US consulate, she has sent a message to a lawyer and several appropriate channels in Lagos over Koko Zaria's threat. And Adoni Aide's outburst is not too long from his recent post that Iyabo Ojo has cried out over and also lashed back at him. So there were many who felt like something is actually wrong with Koko Zaria trying to cause trouble after his candidate win, because they felt like there are a lot of people who are actually complaining about him too much in the industry. Not recent, Adoni Aide just complained about him making a threat of her life, and just now Iyabo Ojo has lashed back at MC Oluomo's aide Koko Zaria again for calling them out and also for tagging them as bastards of Yoruba land. Well, there were a lot of reactions that trailed this post. Although just after Iyabo Ojo made this post on her Instagram page, she deleted the post just some hours after. But then there were a lot of people who had things to say concerning this post, because the post was reposted by the popular Instagram blogger Gislover, who actually listed a lot of reactions on social media. Well, there were a lot of social media users who felt like Koko Zaria is doing way too much and is also overstepping his boundary. Well, there are other social media users who felt like if he also drags Iyabo Ojo and the likes, that means they also did the same when they were also supporting their presidential candidate. And guess it is payback time. That is more of the reason why Koko Zaria dragged them as well, because both parties were at fight and the whole industry was in a chaos when the presidential election was actually going on. While some social media users supported Koko Zaria, some others supported Iyabo Ojo and others. Well, there was a social media user who commented saying, if only they had supported Peter Obi in peace, but no, they kept on dragging Tinubu and his supporters instead, calling him all sort of names. As much as I won't support him threatening you, if not to drag you back, I guess it's payback time. Well, there was an other social media user who commented saying, these guys are doing too much. You even called the whole Obasanjo out, your forefathers' mate. That's the height of it. Well, another user commented saying, if not for safe finish, Koko Zaria suppose not get level for this country at all. So there were a lot of social media users who had one or two things to say about Koko Zaria's wrong outburst to Iyabo Ojo and the likes as Iyabo Ojo blows out. But then the Nollywood actress already taken down the post on her Instagram page. Probably she does not want to go into any further violence on Instagram. Well guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you. Bye.